Good morning, students. So today we are going to be discuss the unit number 5th in the electrical distribution systems. So that is the distribution automation. Yes. So let us have a brief look on the what we covered earlier. So far we completed almost 4 units. Unit 1 belongs to the load modeling and its characteristics. Unit 2 belongs to the classification of distribution systems. Unit 3 belongs to the substations. And Unit 4 belongs to the power loss calculations and power factor correction. So far from first unit onwards to fourth units, how effectively the power is transferred to the consumers. Yes, how accurately or reliably how the power is to be supplied to the consumers. Yes, so a quality, a continuity of supply is transferred to the consumers is the main agenda of the distribution system. But this the new terminology. This is the distribution automation. So distribution in the sense, it is well familiar for us. It is a distribution system. The objective of the distribution system is to transfer the quality of power to the consumers. Yes. So a continuity as well as quality of power to the consumers. And automation. Automation is a very familiar word. Automation is nothing but as per the dictionary meaning we are talking, a creation and application of the monitoring and controlling of the production as well as the services. So such type of process, for example, in generally speaking in our language, automation means machinery can does the things instead of the human power. That is nothing but the automation. For example, I am giving one example. So making up a tablets or making up a vaccine. So with the help of the human power, you are doing the process. It takes too much delay. So you can use the machinery so that it will produce the bulk amount of the tablets or vaccines within the time. Yes. So automation is very, very crucial process. So in this particular distribution, automation plays a crucial role. Yes. So let us see what is the automation, what is the distribution automation, everything here. And before going to start the actual content of the syllabus, let us have a brief look on what the actual syllabus of this unit is. So what this consisting of is this the unit 5th, the distribution automation. So this unit completely deals what is the distribution automation is and what's the project planning and the definitions. This is also known as the terminology to understand the distribution automation, communications, and what are the various communication systems used in the distribution automation, sensors, what type of sensor to transmit or receive the data, and supervisory control and data acquisition. I think most of the students have a well awareness on the SCADA, supervisory control and data acquisition. So it is the one of the good tool to automate the substation. Yes. So supervisory control and data acquisition is one of the best tool to automate the entire distribution substation, so that all the functions, all the physical equipment are to be nicely interfaced to the control room and monitoring by sitting in the control room without going into the actual physical device. Is it done? So SCADA is one of the most important technique to automate the entire substation. And similarly, consumer information service, CIS. So how many consumers are there? What is the load of each consumer? What is the energy meter number of each consumer? So all these details, everything is to be required. Geographical information system. Geographical information system in the sense, all the cables, lines, length of the lines, loads, everything is to be recorded in the form of a data, so that that is to be done here with the help of big geographical information system GIS. And similarly, automatic meter reading. Automatic meter reading. So this is the nowadays most familiar automatic meter reading, in the sense actually the original process is a person from utility going to the particular place, and every month he has to be take the reading and supply to the given to the consumers. Is it done? But without this particular person also, you have to record the meter reading, how much data is consumed, and forward information to the particular consumer through mobile, so that we can give the information, and he has to pay the bill. And similarly, automation system through transmission lines, as well as through the transformers, everything. So that means that the process of transferring data from substation to the up to the consumer end, and all the functions which are to be automated. Automated means, so all the works or processes are carried out with the help of the machinery. So in this unit, completely it exposes about the how this process has to be carried on. So let us start the first one, distribution automation. So what is the distribution automation? Distribution automation, just now we discussed, distribution is the third part of the power system, which is existing between distribution substation and as well as the consumer port or consumer end. So automation means it is a creation and application of the technology. It simply says that it is the creation and application of the technology for monitoring and controlling of production, mainly production, as well as the services. Everything has to be considered into account in case of the production side. But whereas in case of the distribution side, automation is the process, and that all the physical activities has to be carried out through the machinery. So that is nothing but simply distribution automation. So let us see here. It is an integrated system concept. What is the distribution automation? It is an integrated system concept for the digital automation of distribution substation. Yes, it is an integrated system concept for the digital automation of distribution substation. Digital automation of distribution substation, feeder and user functions. Yes. So in the distribution substation, completely digitalized, yes, and feeders, also the user functions, everything has to be digitalized. It includes control, monitoring and protection of the distribution systems. Yes. So it includes the control, monitoring and protection. These three are the major important aspects in the electrical engineering. Is it or not? So the protection of the distribution systems, load management and remote metering of consumer loads. Yes. So the distribution automation includes control, monitoring and protection of the distribution system, load management and remote metering of consumer loads. Yes. In these areas particularly, the distribution automation has to be placed so that more accurate result has to be appeared for us. Yes. So the distribution automation contains what it consisting of is computer hardware. Why? Because a transformer is located in the substation. The person does not go to the transformer regularly. The transformer is to be interfaced to the control room having a master computer. All the physical devices are directly interfaced to the master control room, and master control room monitor what is the status of each and every apparatus in the control room. Yes. So therefore, computer hardware is the one of the most important aspect in the distribution automation. And similarly, computer software is also one of the major important aspect. And remote terminal units, RTUs, remote terminal units. So remote terminal unit, RTU. So this is the electronic device operated with help of a microprocessor. So what it does in the sense, it converts the physical quantity into electrical signal. Is so it seems to be a transducer's function like this. And also communication systems, and consumer metering devices. Consumer metering device. See, the distribution automation contains computer hardware, computer software, remote terminal units, communication systems, consumer metering devices. Yes. So I think all the devices we are more familiar. Yes. Next, the benefits of distribution automation. Benefits of distribution automation are improved power quality, improved quality of supply. Next, improved continuity of the supply, improved continuity of the supply. And similarly, voltage level stability, reduced system losses, and also reduced investment. Yes. So these are the major benefits. So actually we are trying for the best quality to the consumer, the best continuity to the consumer. The voltage level is the one of the major important parameter in case of the load appliances protection point of view. So therefore voltage stability is more essential, and reduce system losses and reducing the investments on the system. So these are the quality of benefits, the quality of benefits in the distribution automation. Yes. So see here, the distribution automation system provides, so what it does, provides automatic reclosing of relays. Yes, automatic reclosing of relays, automatic feeder switching, and provide remote monitoring and controlling of distribution equipment like transformers, capacitors, breakers, sectionalizers, communication nodes, etc. See, so all these are very, very important functions such as transformers, capacitors, breakers, sectionalizers. I think R is missing. Sectionalizers, communication nodes, etc. So all these functions are to be carried out with the help of the distribution automation. It provides reclosing of the relays, breakers, everything. Yes. So from substation up to and including the consumer interface. So from substation onwards up to the consumer interface. Consumer interface in the sense automatic meter reading, everything has to be carried on from the consumer side also. Yes. And also it affords the utility in minimizing outage time and ultimately better consumer service and lowering of the total delivered cost of electricity. So therefore, so our intention is to minimize all the losses, better voltage stability, and continuity of service, quality of service, to minimize the outages, and ultimately the delivered cost per consumer is drastically reduces. So it allows operation of the system with less capacity margin. Yes. So it allows the operation of the system with less capacity margin. That means that, so manually doing it has a 10 rupees. So with the help of the automation, its cost may be reduced than the earlier cost.